This week, Niagara's newest professional sports franchise was unveiled as the Niagara United is set to join the Canadian Soccer League's First Division. CSL Chairman Vincent Ursini said the people in Niagara Falls will be impressed with the level of soccer his league provides.
We're the only professional league in Canada. We're the highest level in Canada. After the CSL, you have the Major League Soccer, which is the U.S. League, and Toronto FC, the Montreal Impact, and Vancouver Whitecaps participate in the MLS. Both Montreal and Toronto FC have teams, reserve teams in this league. And the league is, our league, the goal of the league is to develop players, to provide, and you'll see intense competition, and it should be a stepping stone for players who want to make a career out of the game.
People will be surprised at the level of the CSL. There's an awful lot of very talented players. There's a lot of ex-professionals who are in their late 20s, early 30s that have played First Division, Serbia, Croatia, other countries in the world. We get emails all the time from kids from the States and from England and Ireland looking to pad their resumes by coming to play in the CSL. So the fans will see a very good mixture of young local kids that are talented, but they'll be able to now display this in a team organization.
Niagara United President Donna Mantesso said this team has been a goal for the club for years now.
Actually, the concept has been in discussion for a number of years through our head coach here, James McGilvery. It's been at the executive level, discussion level for a number of years. Probably started to come together the last 8 months or so. Perhaps the push and the drive and the passion just got to be more and more. We started with the First Division reserve team last summer on a trial basis, and it worked out well, and from there it just grew.
But I'd say principally James McGilvery has been working hard at this for the last couple of years, really wanted to bring a team here, and our hats to him and our thanks for bringing in the owner Anthony DiCenzo and the club, Niagara United Soccer Club, and yeah, he's done a great job. So basically, primarily the efforts of James. We don't look at expansion for the sake of expansion. It's important to get good franchises, solid franchises that'll be able to be a part of the league, hopefully forever, but that'll be around. And we think that there's probably room for maybe a couple more franchises in some larger communities in Ontario. Obviously, looking at expansion into Quebec and the rest of the country eventually.
Head coach James McGilvery has almost finalized a roster that he's been working on for some time.
Probably since the beginning of November, trying to recruit some players. We've been training with about 35 guys on a fairly regular basis since February. I've got 6 guys that are sort of mid-20s that have some real good CSL experience. So it's going to be a team of, I think, veterans who've been in the CSL and the good young kids that I've been trying to find a place to play. Basically 6 of my guys probably from last year will see regular time in the first team, and there's probably another 3 or 4 of the reserves that played for me last year that are just knocking on the door. So it's for me it's exciting that we can get these local kids this opportunity, and I think with the training that they've done and the experience that I've brought in, these guys, they're gelling real well, and I think it'll be a very competitive team.
Mantesso says there's a few things that still need to be done, but otherwise this team is ready to go.
Actually, the schedule, first home game, May 26th, is just a matter of really upgrades to our facility in terms of bringing it up to the CSL standards that are required of a club, and that's about it. Okay. There's been a training going on, pre-season, so we're almost there.
For more information on Niagara United, you can visit their website at niagaraunitedsoccer.ca.